let's talk about free dating apps for older people. These are my top 5 in really no particular order, because I do think that it's a bit of a crapshoot, all of this. You can put yourself on them and you may not find anyone, or you can just put yourself on them and instant match and you find true love, but you really don't know until you try. So let's start with number 5, Facebook dating. Now, Facebook dating actually is free. A lot of the people that I've seen on other dating sites do stick themselves on Facebook dating. It's a little tab at the bottom of your Facebook app that's got a heart, and you can show people by distance, so you can make sure that you're not swiping for somebody who's miles away, and it is entirely free. Number 4, if you're more alternative and you are not monogamous, for instance, or you want to try out some kink, I would suggest Feeld. I've met some really nice people on Feeld. Again, it's completely free and it's got a swipe back and forth, interface just like Tinder and the other ones, but it's more for alternative people. Number 3 is Bumble. Now, I have to admit, I've never tried Bumble, and mainly because it's woman swipes first, and that way you don't get overwhelmed by lots of bots and inappropriate men. So women are in the lead on Bumble. Don't know how many people there are over 60 on it, but it's worth giving it a shot. Tinder is something that young people consider as a hookup app, but I've met a long-term partner via Tinder. It is owned by Match, so, it's part of that mass conglomerate of dating sites that are all owned by Match. But I suspect that your profile isn't shared on Tinder the way it is on some of the other sites that Match owns. And again, it's just one of those swipe left, swipe right. It's entirely free. You might just find it overwhelming, but you know what? Like I said, I've met somebody on it. So, for me, it worked. And number 1 is Match.com, who also own the over 50s dating site Our Time. They also own OkCupid. They also own Plenty of Fish, and they also own Tinder. And God knows they probably own a whole bunch of other ones as well, which means that if you don't untick a box, your profile will be shared over many different sites. Recently, I checked out Our Time to see what it was all about, because it was for over 50s, and I found that I was meeting men that were on Match. I didn't even know that I was on Match. So you need to untick that box if you don't want your profile to be shared. But the thing about Match is, I would say that generally it's for people who are really interested in relationships. There's a bit more of an extensive profile to fill in, and there are definitely a whole shed load of people on it. So if you're just looking for volume, then I would say that Match is the one to go for, but there does come at a cost. I suspect that if you spend a little bit of money, you will get displayed to more people, whereas things like Facebook dating and Tinder and Feeld, for instance, really are free.